I caught it before. I caught it before. I caught it before. We progressed so. No, 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 no. Doesn't count. Doesn't count. No, no, no.
Hello everyone, welcome to another Pro Streamer Moves.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Skyllian Rogues Campaign 3. Thrust Engine. Almost said I caught it 12. I don't know why. We're back. We are down 2 people. Leon and Ada cannot join in, but the story will continue. So, without further ado, let us... Oh, wrong song. Let us start with... Oh shit. No, that's good. Why is it so loud?
Oh, damn.
Another week, another Pro Streamer Move.
Shut up!
You cannot escape your fate, man. You
No,
cannot.
no,
escape.
no.
Yeah, I kind of like the high level of it. Like we heard the more lower beats about it. Oh, what is this?
We're in a nightclub, right? So we got a nightclub music a little bit to fit a little bit more
Hey.
There you
theme.
go.
I forgot the Siren Skip has a sci-fi version, so I downloaded the sci-fi version. Now we got some sci-fi music for us. So, all right, we got some nightclub music a little bit for now. So, hello everyone, welcome to Train Talks. We don't talk about trains, we talk about the people on the train. But everybody, go ahead, roll me D100, and we'll get started. And Danny, I'll do the thing.
Ting the thing.
Gotta do that
There
thing.
you go.
Ooh,
Oh,
particularly high.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see.
Back in the middle.
And flip. I rolled a 2, so Danny will go first, followed by Ahmed, and finally Briar. All right. So Danny, you there?
Yep.
All right. So Danny, man, this music is not it's not the best, but we'll deal with it for
Regretting it
now.
already.
Yeah. All right. So Danny, my question for you is, what quality is a must for a leader for you? One quality that is a must.
One quality,
Yes,
So-
one quality.
someone that for a leader, in my opinion. I think understanding of self-worth.
Understanding your self-worth. Why is that? That feels more inwards rather than outwards.
A good leader doesn't always take charge or prods amongst a lot of people. They usually incite or incite with a C, incite people to take charge and be proficient in what they should and what their fields of aspect and best utilize them. They don't always take charge or prod bravery and courage. They can always be in the sidelines or be in the even be in the furthest back of the line, supporting us all the way through.
All
If
right.
they understand which position they play in a group relationship, they can best place themselves in an area, no matter the synergy of his team, to help support it.
So your idea of a good leader is one that supports everyone.
Not to say that that's to the detriment of the leader. Is the leader knowing without clouding his own judgment that what he's doing is best utilizing the entire team's versatility and skill.
All right. So not only just supporting others, but also knowing how to use the people that are underneath them, so to speak. Is that it? Am I
Underneath-
understanding you correctly?
Yeah, underneath wouldn't be the word I used. I'd say stand aside with.
Sure, semantics, Danny, semantics. But all right, thank you very much, Danny. What about? Wait, who's next? Ahmed. What about you, Ahmed? What quality do you think must be in a leader? One quality.
Well, in my opinion, a good leader, a great leader should have the ability to make things happen.
Oh, all right. Elaborate.
Well, for example, if a leader says, "Hey, I want to build a statue of me," so if he's just saying that, the statue will not get built, right? So he's gotta, plan ahead, delegate some works so that the people will start moving, doing towards the goal that he set he wanted to do.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, he has to have that ability to make things happen.
The ability to make things happen. I think that's a pretty broad stroke. Essentially, it's just a leader is basically someone who makes things happen. But what about like what Danny said there just now? That his idea of a leader more someone that supports other people. Does that kind of counts into that what you think of as a leader as well?
Well, a leader can be supportive, but I still think that if they are only being supportive, then and people are not doing what he wanted to do, he wanted to happen, right? People are not moving towards his vision, then it's not a leader. That's another person.
I see, I see. So the goal and the will to get that goal to you is very important for a leader.
Yeah, that's right, that's right.
All right, all right. Thank you very much, Ahmed. And finally, Briar, what about you? What is the one quality that you think must be in a leader?
Having a plan.
Having a plan. You're very sure of that. Is that from a personal experience or something?
It's just that in order to be a good leader, you have to actually means and for every scenario.
All right, but what if someone is put into a situation where they don't have a plan for it at the moment? Does that make them a bad leader or not a leader?
No, you make a plan for that moment.
All right. So like not only having a plan, but also the ability of making a plan on the spot. That's important to you, basically.
Yes.
All right. All right. Okay. No, that's fair enough. So we got someone who supports, someone who has a goal, and someone who makes plan to achieve that goal. So I think in a result, like all three of you can have kind of like similar ideas, just focus on different things, huh?
Yeah, I'd say so.
All right, so that is everybody in the party. Do you guys want to bring in an NPC and ask them a question? Who do you want to bring?
Well, right, Kiri is the leader type, right?
No, I don't think we should bring an alpha to recognize an alpha, if you catch my drift. Ooh. How about Briggs?
Briggs?
What do you think Briggs values in a leader?
Well, sure.
I mean, the obvious thing would be strength, but I'm quite curious if he has other opinions.
All right, let me get in Briggs. Everybody want to bring Briggs?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sounds fine.
All right, one sec. Let me just get in Briggs. Where are you, Briggs? Shit, where is he? His name is so far down. BR. That's Braga. Oh shit, that's a very old campaign. Holy shit. Briggs, there you are, Briggs. All right, and Brig appears on the screen. Hello there, Briggs. Oh shit, the thing's kind of slightly sideways, but let me just do it like this and push it up there. There you go. Hello, Briggs. Hello there. Oh, what's going on here?
Howdy. Hey Briggs. Say, what do you value in a leader? Like, what quality or trait do you think best suits a leader in your opinion?
Well, they gotta be smart. Cause like, if you're smart, then you're stupid. Then if you're stupid, you can't do things. You just know to hit things. You gotta be smart if you won't be a good leader. So yeah, smart. brain.
Oh, quite. I'm quite satisfied with that question answered.
So why you asking me this question then?
Curiosity and the occasional talking I asked us to.
Talking. What the fuck is that? He kind of leads into the camera a little bit. It's always weird.
Yeah, ignore it. We usually do as well. Once a week, we ignore it.
Yeah, I mean, he comes to the train every now and then.
What?
Don't mind him.
Is he not like a monster or something? Should we like beat him up?
Nah,
He's
nah, nah.
he's been
He's the one.
friendly.
He's a good kind of monster. I kinda like him.
Yeah.
He's kinda cute with all that floaty eyeball thing going on.
Alright. I'll keep one eye on you, you big floating eye. Haha, yeah. Goodbye, Briggs. Goodbye. And is this Pierce? So, with that, thank you very much for listening and answering the questions. We're going to stop here for now. Get back to reality and deal with the consequences of your actions. That'll be fun. Just put the music down here. Alright, so let me just load up the music that I had just now. Where is it? This one. Load it up. Okay. So, everybody ready? Shall we begin? Oh shit,
Shall we go?
Alright. Just load a little bit. And... oh, that's a little bit. Let's put it here. There you go. Alright. This is a bit too modern for me, but let's go with it. A bit cool. Alright, so as usual, let's start with last session. So last session, Danny, you woke up. You woke up tied up after an altercation in the previous night. Danny and Leon reconciled after before you guys begin to head towards the underground. As you guys are returning to the underground lab, Danny revealed to the party that he was, in fact, not a homeborn, but actually a Kichard. After some supportive words and confused Ada, you guys decided to take advantage of the situation. You guys went down to the lab only to arrive at a trap set up by the Kichard underground. However, you guys easily dispatched the enemies and called for a peaceful meeting with the leader of the city. So, right now, you guys are in the deep labs underneath the surface portion of Kinangal, surrounded by guards from the city beneath. As requested, the Kichard Knight brought the person in charge, a beautiful Bisho with pale blue skin and long black hair that transitions to purple, then pink at the bottom. Gems adorn her hair and clothing, which is a regal dress with a patterned sash that hangs over her right shoulders. And beside her, you see that giant slime humanoid thing. You want to say Kichard, but he's way too big to be a Kichard. You have no idea what this thing is. And of course, a horde of guards around her, all ready for action. She kind of looks up at you. Now, why have you called me to this meeting?
I expected another key chart. Are you in charge of this?
Immediately, what's your armor class again?
Oh fuck! Wait, what? 14?
14. Okay, let me check for a bit. Yeah. Actually, go ahead. What's your passive strength? Actually, I think that's better. Yeah.
My passive strength. How does one calculate that?
What's your strength score?
It's 10. I have a
10.
0 modifier. Ah,
All right. So, as you are looking up, trying to converse with this woman, doubting her position, immediately you feel a force at the back of your head as two guards get behind you and push your head down to the ground immediately, forcing you to bow upon this lady. And both of them immediately shout, "Don't you dare speak to her like that!"
ah.
Only you understand, of course, because you have a comprehend language. Nobody else understands.
Can I, since
I-
who's that? Danny still in his regal form, right?
Yeah.
Oh no,
Can
I think we had I was talking with a guard, and then out of disappointment I went back to Danny because like I
Oh, the
couldn't.
humanoid form. Yeah, right.
Yeah, they said like you're nothing like us, and like I receded back into a
Yeah.
shell.
But in that case, I'm gonna move on closer to the guard, see what he's gonna do.
You know, Leon would have done some CQC bullshit, right?
With the amount of people around you, I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so, right?
You know what? I think that's the logical solution. Pardon
Know your
my manners.
place, homeborn. Now tell me, why are you inside my city?
Wait, who's
And
he?
why I shouldn't turn you into a smear on the wall right now?
Well, we're just passing by. We didn't mean to harm you all. We're in dire need of supplies. We have gold, but the top side is unsatiated, and it's too broken to like make trade or get contact with other people. We have the gold, and we were hoping we could.
And why does that give you right to trespass into my city? No outsiders are allowed. Or have the topsiders forgot how to read?
There was a sign.
Was there a sign?
Was there a sign?
No. There
We
wasn't.
can't read that language. He just sees Briar just tiny and huddled up behind Danny.
Where's Loaf? I want to be with Loaf now. God damn it! All right. Other than that, yes. I feel like we should. We must deeply apologize for our actions. Of course, we didn't mean to intrude. We didn't know that we trespassed.
Typical surfaces. Now, as I recall it, kinda looks to the guards nearby her. Trespassing equals death, correct? And the guard that you punch in the face, I think, Ahmed. The guard kind of like gives a nod, basically. Now, if you have no other reason other than you being lost, I guess there's nothing more to discuss.
All right. Wait. I changed one of my hands into the key chart slime again, and like just a second, and like it's the black goo, but then like it's from homeborn skin into black goo, and raises it up, trying to like get her to see the finger. There's another reason why we were adamant about going here.
She kind of pauses for a moment, then steps forward. Some of the guard kind of gets in between her and you, just to, just in case you try to do anything.
I'm still my face is still on the ground, right? I don't see her
Oh
face.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, your face is still like planted on the ground, but your hands
just hear-
slowly transforming into the slime. And you feel the ones that are not pushed on the ground would see her take a spear basically from one of the guards, and then poke the slime hand.
It hurts.
Is this a trick?
I
What are
Are you sure? I sh- uh, can I like try to nudge my head and look to see if any of the royal guards that were with us that blocked the passageway is seeing this?
Yeah, there are a couple. Yeah, definitely.
Some of your fancy schmancy guards saw this, quote unquote parlor trick. I assure you, I'm real. Ugh. And then I like my other hand turns into slime again. The other hand.
Yeah. Kind of looks at you. Kind of tilts her head a little bit, and then begins speaking in a language that you don't understand. But
Even with comprehend
no,
language.
you have comprehend language. You would understand this.
Okay.
Saying, and why is someone like you doing on the surface?
Someone like me. Yes. Oh, right. I don't know. There's a nervous chuckle. I have no recollection of, and excuse me for not being high key, or low key. I don't know the language. I have never stepped foot into.
You may have our skin. It would seem you're no Kichar. Is that it?
I'll be serious. I didn't know what to expect with this encounter. I pretty much thought it would go something like this, but yeah, I just wanted to learn about myself, ma'am. Uh,
Persuasion check.
oh fuck. Wait. Oh, I can't fail. Okay. All right. Okay, I should be confident. Okay, I can do this. If it's below a 9 or a 10, it'll read as a 10 because I have the. Oh fuck! I need that. Count that as.
Wait, why?
I have the.
What feat?
What is it?
Oh, the bard.
I'm Bard of Eloquence, so I can't roll below a 10. I think.
Oh, why is it not reflected in your thing? All right.
Silver tongue. Yes, you're a master of saying things, right? Let me just.
Yeah, there you go.
That should be 14.
14. All right. The girl kind of looks at you. I guess I could grace you with the knowledge of your own people.
Oh wait, sorry, that's a perception check. God, my persuasion is a +5. That's a 15. Sorry.
15.
Yeah. If it's a 10 and then the modifier is a +5, so it'll be 15. Sorry about that.
I get it. She kind of looks at you a little bit, walks around Danny, and looking at the rest of his party.
They're with me. I'm with them. Yes, we're a group.
And you're mingling with these people. Oh, how far one could fall.
Well, people tend to clump up when the end of the world is amidst horizons.
Well, at least you've come to the right place. Now, I have no reason to keep these people here. I will allow you to stay in, but the rest of them will have to go.
Alive?
No.
I'm.
And he kind of looks at the others and speak in a different similar language, but not quite. He looks at the others. Let him go. And all these guards kind of lifted their spears to allow you to finally stand up. Danny.
Pardon my manners, but why not let them just go?
They have broken a rule. Rule breakers need to be punished, after all. As she speaks back in home.
Well, hold
Listen,
up there, hold up. You said we've broken the rule, right? You said something about you have a sign, but we haven't seen this sign you've been talking about.
It is
For
a
all
figure of speech. I guess intelligence is lacking as well. As I
listen,
said, as you prove no use to me at all, I think your time here is done. As the guards immediately kind of like, the guards at the back are like getting ready. They all pull their swords, their weapons, and everything.
ma'am, listen, I implore you to just heed to reason or sympathy at this plight. These people did nothing wrong, and um, they came here under my behest. If it's all the right to you, I think the fault is in mine for bringing them here with me. If you would be inclined to let them go, I would be perfectly adamant with um, dealing with the repercussions of such act that they commit, of the acts they've commit, of the act we've committed.
And why should I grant you this mercy or sympathy that you speak of? I'm already giving you mercy to teach you about our own culture, about your own culture. And now you want me to go over here and give more? These people have done nothing to deserve my sympathy, my mercy.
And they've also done nothing above self-defense to guarantee
No,
their own safety.
they have trespassed, they have broken a rule. Like I said. Now if there is nothing else, you have two choices. Join me or die with them. And she begins walking away.
Don't you
Is
want
this
to know more about the outside world, though? About the surface? And all the things that are out there and what could possibly attack you if just a bunch of small travelers came in through here. What about the worst that's out there?
Vibe check for me. Charisma check, please.
oh damn.
She stops. Now, what kind of information that you have that I, Sundra Shvarakshak, does not know? You take me
Well,
of a
About the
fool,
white
little one.
monsters?
it was, yeah.
She stops for a bit and turns around. What white monsters?
the one that we're dwelling in this very room that we're on, the one that we killed.
And the particular reptile breeding flying variant up
Hold
above
on.
that.
Should we could let you know all about them and their weaknesses if you promise not to kill us?
She looks at you, looks at the guards, And she raises her hand, kind of like waves away. And a bunch of the guards immediately bows. And they immediately runs outside of the room, leaving you alone with her and that big slime monster and only two of the guards remaining. One of them is the one that you smash across the head, Ahmed.
Alright.
So it's the party with the queen and the 3 guards.
Yeah.
Slime monster? Where
And the
this is-
slime,
okay.
the big
Is-
slime guy, is he there?
Yes, the big slime guy is still there.
Alright,
Okay,
alright.
all right.
So is that a yes?
She looks at you a little bit. I guess I do have some need of little pets. Very well. I will allow you to stay in the city for a while I determine what I can do with you. Now,
I looked at the group to see what their concept of this.
Look, man, I'm just glad to not have, a sword in my throat, okay?
Yeah, same. But like, you don't have to go with me if you want. Are you okay with this? I mean,
Danny, somebody's gonna save your ass if thing gets heavy, right?
Knowing Paperboy, we gotta be here for him.
I'm a handsome guy. I can talk my way out of stuff.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but
there's a reason we have a Danny death counter.
Fair
when
point,
Danny
fair
says
point.
that, I'm gonna. Wait, he doesn't know, man.
Wait, wait. What do you have? You have what?
Nothing, don't worry about it.
There's nothing to worry about.
At this point, the Bisho begins walking outside, and the two guards that were left behind walk over to you and kind of pull you up so that you can stand back up, and then pushes you to go out as well.
Out where? Which?
Out where she came from.
Oh.
Alright, let's go then.
Okay, let's go.
So one by one, you guys walk through the door, followed by the guards, and finally, the big.
They're not rough housing us, right? Like pushing us.
Oh, they're pushing you. Yeah, definitely.
All right, fuck. Okay, I'm gonna be in the back to make sure they're only pushing me. No one like.
And finally, behind the two guards is that big slime guy.
Hey there, fella. Not the talkative type, are we?
Move! Move!
Oh.
And then one of the guards just shouts, "Move! Move!"
Okay, okay. All right.
You guys continue walking out the door, and you arrive at that warehouse of sort that you guys were in earlier. A bunch of, knickknacks, not particularly anything interesting, but, something that you would find in a grocery store type. You move past a door, and you arrive at what looks to be like a convenience store with all their shelves and all their foods neatly arranged. The staff immediately kind of bows down to the kind of like the head on the ground, essentially bowing at the Bisho as she walks out of the room. You guys are forced to follow her as you guys exit the building to massive. No, too early. We're too early.
Just cut it off with cliffhanger every time.
As you arrive at a massive city. You can see a bunch of Kichards walking around, but the thing that surprised you most, there's even more non-Kichard down here than you would expect. You can see Homeborn, you can see Amik, you can see marine. It's almost like it's just a mishmash of different races here. They're still in the minority. Like you can see maybe a pair of them walking by and then another group of 3 walking around. A majority is still Kichards. But it's strange to see, like, for a city that's fabled to be, like, you know, only Kichards in here, it's quite a number of non-Kichards walking around.
I think Danny, in his amazement of the sight, is like awestruck, and like it's not just the sheer amount of key charts that he's seeing at this very location, but is there like a sense of like synergy between the community? Like it's not just like they're there and it's present, but they're also like talking to each other.
Oh no, it's more like the Kichards are bowing down to this, the non-Kichard, so to speak. Kind of like making way, giving them extra special treatment, that kind of stuff.
Okay. He retracts some of that amazement and like takes a deep breath and holds it for a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, Ahmed?
I mean, Ahmed is not smart enough to deduce this, but
You could try a roll.
no, he's not smart enough to deduce.
Alright. So, you continue walking around the town. Should preload this, I guess. You continue walking around the town, around the streets, seeing all these different people, different cult. You want to say different culture, but not quite, because all of them are wearing that similar Kichard style outfit with a sash or a tunic, very intricate pattern on most of them. Despite the darkness in the city, it's illuminated with what looks to be some rust lights, basically, that are lining the streets and the walls. Underground here, you can even see some location they have managed to grow grass and trees.
Ooh.
But it's very limited. A majority of the place is mostly made from stone or clay. And the buildings itself, as you get deeper and deeper into the city, it's more colorful, more decorated. You can see the carvings on the walls is more intricate. Some of them are painted as well. The deeper and deeper you go, the buildings get higher and higher. You know, some get to 2 stories, 3 stories even. And in the far distance, you can see a large wall manned by some guards sitting on them carrying spears and glaives with banners of what looks to be it's a banner with kind of like a blue sky color on it with white accents. At the center you can see some kind of crest which depicts kind of like a flying bird with kind of like a gold chain almost at the center. Behind that wall, you would be able to see a massive, I want to say castle, but it's closer to a bastion, more like a fortress, if anything. And you can see at the very top of the fortress, you can see a light that is continuously being emitted, almost as if like it's the sun, so to speak, illuminating this entire city as you move through it. So, as you guys make your way through the streets, a horse passes by, apparently.
They have a thriving marketplace of livestock.
Yeah, you can see there are like a couple of animals that are walking around with them, but it's a little bit. Why is this horse going on really well? There you go. You can see there are animals in here, but it's always slightly different, you know. You would see people on the surface carrying dogs and stuff, but this one you can see them, they have dogs, but they don't have eye sockets, eyeballs. It's just like smooth, just black totally, you know. You kind of figure maybe that creature's blind, and then you kind of walk around a little bit, you see some cows moving around, but this one's kind of like very heavy, very thick fur and with like large horn, and they smell horrible as you walk past them. And you kind of go through the city streets, hearing kind of like a bunch of people shouting out different sales and everything. And you can see in front of you, looks like a train station almost. But there's no trains or anything like that by the looks of it.
Wait,
That's
so trains can go down here?
you guys are brought upwards to follow this street here. Down this street.
God, this is a
again,
huge map.
as you go through more and more and more, you can see the city gets more and more developed. And as you get to this point, that's where everything gets the most decorated, so to speak. Before you finally got to somewhere around here, where you arrive at one like massive mansion with there's like a secondary building at the back end, and you can see a hedge with a field of grass inside it, which you assume is very important because the other places do not have this luxury.
Oh, okay.
And this Bisho begins walking into the mansion and walking over to the building behind the manor, basically, and ushering you to follow along as well. All this time, she's just quiet, walking around like she's the boss. And as she passed by people, all of them immediately like bow down, almost their face to the ground. Almost some of them just bow a little bit. The non-humans just bow a little bit, but the rest just like bow face plant to the ground. Some of them.
DM, could I check if it's out of honor, spite, duty, or fear?
Insight
Like
check.
most. I just want to get the general, again, the vibe.
Yeah. Vibe check.
Next D&D one, they call insight vibe check. Come on. 16.
16. You can get a general idea, like it's a mix of respect and fear as well. The ones that were Kichar, they're definitely more fear to them, while the non-humans, the non-Kichards, definitely seem to be bowing out of respect, obligation a little bit. But yeah, that's the general feel you get as you arrive in this manor. The manor itself is massive. 3 stories with kind of like a left wing and a right wing and the other building behind it. And you can see kind of like a mini lake behind it as well. And as you walk over to the building behind the main building, you see there is a large open grassy field behind the house. So large that the light that you have right now is kind of like does not reach to that location basically. And you are brought to the house behind. She turns to you. Now you will be staying here in the meantime. And remember, you're not allowed to go anywhere until I decide what to do with you. Is that understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Well, thank you for your hospitality.
Mighty kindness you've given us.
She walks away without speaking another word.
I think the entire time we were walking, as like you said, we turned corners and stuff. Without noticing it, Danny like suddenly reverts back some of his portions of his face, turns to goo, and like it just is like a marasma, like that water effect when you see light hit the pool. It's just that high waves and low intensity of his goo face and home face, and like subconsciously, without knowing, he reveals his other eyes, which he's never thought of trying to reveal because he never visioned him, and like closes them back up when he starts being addressed. He's just having so much like shivers and like, ugh.
The 2 guards immediately push you to get inside the house. Get in. Get in.
All right. Yeah, yep, all right.
I'm gonna lean into prayer. Prayer, does feels like we're prisoners here, huh?
It's better than being dead.
Alright, then I hope they have bread inside. I hope they have meat inside.
God, we're in a city. How long has it been? Oh God, we're in a city.
And the door behind you closes behind you. As you arrive at a like the building on the outside looks bigger, but when you enter the door, it seems to like you only have access to a small portion of the building, so to speak. There is kind of like a living quarters, which is essentially just a couple of chairs and table, and then there is a bedroom with two bunk beds, so four beds in total, and that's it. It's minimal. Looks like a servant's quarters more than anything. But yeah.
Right, and to remind us, we have a party of 6 right now with Kaz.
Yep.
One of y'all is sleeping on the floor because I have a bear.
I did not expect today to go this well.
Well, if you're talking about staying in a small room, that is essentially a prison is going well. I don't know what's going good means though.
You get used to it. Small
Yeah.
rooms, that is.
Oh God, I'm at holy. You saw there were other Amik here. Like, this is a city. We're in a city.
Yeah, this city is your city.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know where I can. It's not just. It's a Kichart city. We're in the civilization that's been untouched since the war. There's so much life in here.
Well, too bad that we cannot explore it though. I really wanted to test taste their cooking here, but well, guess we have to get permissions for that.
Yeah, I guess. Shit. Wait, I forgot. Pardon me. I'm so sorry that I roped you all into this. I hope you're fine with what we're dealing with right now.
Well, we're gonna survive. That's it. What I want to know is, these people don't seem to be aware that anything happened.
Well, the
Up above?
Bisho
Yeah.
seems to know what's what.
Yeah, but do
Yeah.
you think she's told anybody?
I think it's a tightly kept secret. I don't know how
Definitely
Kichar
feels
would
like
talk.
it.
Keep the
But they have a
pieces.
space station down here. You all saw that, right?
Yeah, saw tracks.
They must have some way to contact the surface, or else why would they build a space station down here?
God, this. Holy.
They
Like,
would have known about the monsters.
wait. Let's backtrack a bit. That
Hmm.
entrance led from a 724 into one of those weird labs that we know for sure caged or are suited to cage key charts. What the?
Well, that entrance might as well been their prison cell. I don't know. Maybe the people in this city dug into a wrong hole.
God, I have so
What?
much questions.
Wait, weren't all of the guards key shards?
Yeah,
What if key shards are like prisoners here?
come again? Like,
Well, the chapter specifically for key shards, but not any other race, right?
I mean, like, it's not exclusive for key charts, but they're built for key charts. I can't
Mm.
pass through them. It's quite the bars are tight enough that usually people like me can't pass through that. in small of a gap.
Um, what if she's keeping Kichards here for some reason? That's kind of what it feels like to me because all of the guards were Kichards. She's controlling them somehow. And if any of them defected, there's traps for them.
And yeah, that's an interesting point. And to add to that, like, all right, wait, could I do like a perception check to see if like any of the guards are hearing us? Like,
I
are
was just
they
thinking that.
like, oh shit, we were talking so
Uh,
loud. Like, I look around to see if there's like,
There's no
I don't.
guards inside the room. The guards were outside when they pushed you in.
Um, everyone just clean sweep, like look for pot plants and see for rust mics or anything. Like, can we search for like
Sure, sure.
like
Go
bug?
surveillance equipment, basically. Go ahead, roll investigation check for me.
All right. Anyone could help me, or
Roll separately. I don't know
You
how
want
you
me
would
to
help.
investigate? Okay, I
Right.
don't know what I can do. Then.
Danny rolled
I'll
nice.
investigate what I can investigating. There you go. Well, that potted plant seems suspicious, Danny. Maybe we should, destroy it.
oh, investigation prior.
Oh, investigation. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No worries.
No, it's no problem.
Ah.
Oh, 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 sweet.
Right. You guys look around trying to find if there are any listening device or anything like that. After spending some time around a little bit, you guys don't find any surveillance equipment or anything like that being posted here. Seems like everything's clean. But Briar, you notice that you kind of put two and two together. You could realize that looking at the bed, looking at the thing that you found in the cupboards, looking at the single mug on the table, you kind of figured maybe someone else is living here for now.
Guys, I don't think we're alone in here.
Well, you're not sure if they're in the room with you right now, but at the very least, someone's definitely living here.
That's what I mean. Here is in the house,
yeah.
not the room.
Yeah.
There's gotta be someone else that's in here, right? Maybe
See?
they're in bed.
Seems like it. I mean, they wouldn't just prepare. I assume they wouldn't prepare lavish, well, quotation marks, lavish, in some standards, lavish bedding arrangement for a couple of intruders. Huh. Anyway, that Bichot, what's her name? Wait, Sakarit? No, that's not wrong. Sundura is, yeah, Sundura. How is she pulling strings for a key chart? I thought, from what I've heard, people like me are the ruling class apparently, because like we can change the color of our skin or something.
Yeah, you don't look like a key chart at all, Danny.
I relax into the two eyeballed black ink blob key chart.
So,
All
I
right,
mean, Danny, if you can turn into a homeboy, they can turn into a Bisho, right?
figure, but you might be right. Wait, DM, did we notice any other key charts that are differently colored?
All of them are differently colored. What do you mean?
I mean, okay, like marasma of color, not just a singular palette.
Some have kind of like variations and shit. I think what you're referring to is vibrant coloring, which is what king casts are, and perception check for that.
All right.
Oh, can I percept as well?
Yeah. Retroactive perception.
I've seen everything.
We're all rolling them 20s.
All your
And
skull is the same.
you would notice that you might have seen like maybe one of the one with the very brightly colored. A majority of them, you don't see any other of the brightly colored key shards.
How did you guys manage to get both ends of the spectrum
I
here?
know.
We don't know. It's the dice gods giveth and taketh. We're under their whim. God, it's just my those make home, but God damn it, there just might be me, maybe. Damn. Ugh, the fuck. Ugh, by the light.
Oh wait, Brian said something. Someone might be in the house with us. Shouldn't we go look for him?
Him or her, we don't know just yet.
Yeah. I guess. Is there's a second story to the building?
Nope, just a
No, but
single
there's a
one.
bedroom.
Can I just look under the bed? Look under the mattress?
Looking around, you don't see anyone here. Maybe they're out of the house at the moment. Maybe.
We can leave the house.
Can I try the doorknob? Is it locked?
The door is not locked.
Alright. No, I'm not gonna go out.
Let's
Uh,
I
Okay.
mean,
let's
seeing as going somewhere you shouldn't go, it means death penalty here, so.
then wait. We'll send Loaf because Loaf is a bear and bears can't read, so they can't get mad at him for that.
I think they might be prickly on the rules and they won't forgive us the second time. I
Yeah,
think
Loaf
the
is
best.
a bear.
But there's more guards than Loaf.
Yes, but Loaf is a bear. I can't control what he does. He could have snuck out on his own without me noticing.
Wait.
if you-
Don't we
And
have
I don't think they want to clean up bear poop in this house.
don't we have a rodent friend? What's his name?
Yeah.
It's Opius.
Opius. Opius. He's been there since all our adventures.
OPS has been
Under
kind of
Loaf's
like
hat.
under nice Lowe's hat. Just like as you pull off the hat, you see him tugging on a few hairs, noticing you guys, and drops the hair.
God damn, it's still piloting bear.
It's a mecha situation.
Oh my god.
They might view him as actual vermin and try to kill him. I don't want to take those chances.
God, you're be right. Oh God.
So, what do you guys do?
All right, we've assessed the house. I guess. Oof. Plan ahead? I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe we just ought to lay down our heads.
Wait, did they take any of our equipment? Sorry, I just did it.
No, they did not.
Oh. I thought we were. All right. We did mention gold to them, right? At least I did. Maybe
I don't think so.
I mentioned we had gold to barter. The upside. Yeah, I think I mentioned.
Yeah,
Something
I
like
remember
that.
you said you want to purchase supplies. And that's it.
Yeah. Should we make a list of? Wait, oh God! We still don't know what our standing is with them.
Oh, Ada.
Oh, the smart one. Let's go.
The smart one.
The man with a plan. The woman with a plan.
I've been fighting against my J5, my inner J5.
Yeah.
We can just pretend you're Ada. You're gonna be a better Ada. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not smart.
So, what do you guys want to do now? Just for a recap, Aina, about to
Prisoners
talk
now.
with you guys are prisoners now. You guys are staying in some sort of like servant house of the Bisho. And you're not allowed to walk around, you're just stuck there.
And do we know why she's there?
I'm sorry?
No,
No.
why the Bisha's
Nope.
there? We don't know.
Yep.
Ah,
We
she
did
kind of got mad at us for questioning her.
we did clock there were several other races walking among the streets, but then we didn't see any king cast key chart, so we might be under the assumption that the other races are just king casts, mimicking homeborn Amik Marines and stuff like that.
Okay, that's weird.
Yep, very weird.
And we're just prisoners now?
It's better than dying, as Briar said.
Is it? Is it better than dying?
Look, they were gonna kill us, and I said that we
No,
would
we
give them
killed them
information.
back! No.
Oh God, we barely won the intimidation match, Ada. Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
But
to
I
be
see
honest,
all
we
these
could have
net
killed them.
20s.
uh, good times, good time that 20s.
Okay.
It's brief respite over this bad situation. Oh God, I'm so flabbergasted.
So,
By the way, we're in this house.
Did we get a long rest? Or did my spell slot reset?
because this
If you
is
use a different
Foundry,
name.
not Forge.
We get a system reset.
Oh.
Yeah, just long rest is fine.
Yeah, we get a system reset.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's better than
All-
long rest.
Man should cheat your way to get more spell slots.
So
Wait, so do we know how deep we are in the city?
you have no I.
We took
Were
a
we
bunch of turns.
blindfolded and
We-
stuff?
Oh no! If you see the map, that's with the path that you guys took to get to the house.
I don't see the map.
We started from here.
I
Yeah.
only see
It's
only
right
see
here.
around me.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
because
we-
she entered late though.
Oh,
Could we-
right.
could we-
Okay.
Could we maybe take break to like bring up?
Let me just bring you along so that you can see everything for now.
And this is the train station, right?
Yeah, we have. There's supposedly a train station with train
Is
tracks.
it like is it underneath the train station?
We don't know. We did not clock our steps.
Do we not? Can we assume that
Go
as we were walking?
ahead, roll
Ahmed is not
I
investigation.
smart enough to
assume-
deduce things.
Go
I
ahead,
assume
roll.
Ada would.
Yeah, go ahead. Logic that out. Investigation
What
check.
do our investigation?
Yeah.
That is
Would-
why I said Ahmed is not smart enough
Wouldn't
to notice
wouldn't Leon be helping me?
You want to weasel?
Let's be honest, he would. Right?
I
Yeah,
guess he'll
yeah.
count the steps and shit. Sure, go ahead.
Sorry, be right back. I gotta do some things.
Aha!
All right. So with the 25, you would figure out that that train station underground seems to be directly above the train station that is wait, the train station that is underground is directly below the train station that is above ground. The where your train is right now.
Oh,
So we are directly mapping. Okay. Okay.
wait. I mean, I'm not smart enough, but wait a minute.
Yes, Ahmed.
But I'm not smart enough though.
You can tell me as a player.
It's
to
a
play,
player.
I mean,
and I could take that credit, you know.
yeah, exactly.
I mean, maybe this whole underground city is used to be a storage area for trains or something. Or maybe this key chart used to live above ground, and this is their original city. So and then they migrated outside, and when shit happens, they migrated down here again.
Just for reference, the city that you guys are in right now, the underground city, looks more elaborate than the one on the surface. The surface looks closer towards a town or a village rather than a city.
Okay.
Mm.
But still, though, they're making a train elevator, right?
That's true.
They're making a train elevator.
I mean, this train station that we found down here is directly above the where we found out above us, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
There must be an elevator linking the two.
Is there? What's the logic behind that? Because
What's
it's
the
just
lo-
below.
I mean, you can move train from above ground to the underground.
But why would you?
Secret stuff. I don't know. I'm not smart enough. Like I said, you're the smart one.
I don't know. That feels conspiracy theoristy.
When you're smart, that's what you do.
So, what are you guys doing now that you're stuck?
I'm gonna hit one of the bed. There's nothing to do, right? But wait.
You
What
just
Gotta
lie
make
did
down.
they
yourself comfortable.
It's
There's
so
only-
hard. The train has softer beds than this. What the fuck?
What
Wait, what?
did
Wait,
they
what?
say?
Come again?
The train has softer beds than this. What the hell? You think?
Oh god damn. My body's harder than this.
That's true.
But I'm gonna continue. There's only 6 bunk beds, right? And there's 7 of us.
There's
including
only
you.
4 bunk beds.
Alright, I'm gonna. Well, better make yourself comfortable. There's only 3 left.
Wait, what did they say when they left us here? Are they gonna deal with us later or
They say
just-
deal with you later.
okay?
The Bisho is gonna figure out what she can use you for.
Blech. I don't like her anymore. I mean I've never liked her. I don't know if I did or did not like her. I have no idea. I have no idea how she sounds like.
It
And
sounds like a snobby.
can I just
She sounds like a high elf.
of course. Can I just like no, is there anyone around?
I'm sorry?
Any guards looking at us?
There's only us.
No, only you guys inside this house.
Can I just like raise my sender, see if I can get a signal to send message?
I'm sorry?
Like, you know how you try to find a signal, you lift your phone up, to get a better signal. Can I?
There's no such thing as that though, because signal means you're trying to connect to, the satellites. Down here, it just sends UDP basically, just sends a signal out in all direction, and the one that matches your signal will get the message.
Can I try
So
to message?
technically, it will work with the people that are underground with you. On the surface, you're not quite sure because you assume there's gonna be a thick layer of rock in between.
Well, I assume. Can I still try? Okay, are you getting this message?
You send it off.
Yes.
And nothing.
Yeah.
No reply.
Well, now we know for sure. Hey, no one's looking around. We can kind of just sneak out.
Ada will know that the penalty for trespass is death.
Shh,
Yeah.
it's death.
They wanted to tell us that. Oh, didn't you see the signs? And we're all like, we.
There
what
were no
signs?
signs.
There were no
signs.
There were no
signs.
signs.
There were no signs.
And I've been arguing
And then
that. How
she
are we
immediately
supposed to
says,
read
"Oh,
them?
Ahmed is stupid." Ahmed pointed out that there were no signs above, and then she said, "Oh, you stupid guy."
So, what do you guys do?
Wait, I just realized you guys couldn't understand most of what they were talking about, could you?
She was speaking in common though.
Most of the
Some
time.
of no, most of the time in Hom. Gosh.
Yeah, when I'm speaking like this, it means she's speaking in Hom. But when she's speaking like this, it means she's speaking in. Never mind. But yeah, when she's speaking to Danny alone, that's the one she's speaking in Key. But when speaking to the rest of you, she speaks in Hom. So guys, what do you guys want to do? Just lie down and chill and wait?
Yeah, Ahmed is already laying down and wait. It's already late, right? No, it's not that late. It's already evening, right?
I mean, we left
Uh,
when it was night, like 10 p.m.
Yeah, so technically right now it'll be close to 12, I'd say.
No, then but we just woke up, right?
Mm-hmm.
No. You
We
guys
woke up way
chilled.
early.
You guys sit in town and did crafting and all that stuff. Remember?
Right. We
evening-
woke up early in the
Yeah.
morning and waited till 10.
Yeah, towards evening, then we started moving.
Exactly.
Well, I, um, I guess prepare a shopping list if they allow us out. I guess I don't know.
I don't know if they are actually. I mean, I guess we could see. I don't know how long they would leave us here though. If they do have a reason to, I guess we could get a pearl. But at this point, all of this worth a pearl? Honestly.
I mean, that's your motivation. Danny's motivation is a bit different, though.
Yeah, Danny wants to reconnect with his people, quote unquote.
Why are you saying it like that and making it more disconnect? Yep. Okay. I guess let's head on to bed. I don't know. God.
Just well, if they're giving us death anyway, I'm sneaking out of here.
No, Ada, come on. We've
No, I'm saying if they give us death. Also, like this is a long time. Can't even like. Ugh. I don't know what to do here. I'm bored.
all right. Let's
This is
think of
not
a.
even the signal. What did I do? I didn't even bring my bug. I didn't bring my corpse. I don't even know what to do here.
um. Jesus. Bruh. You had that fancy spell that moves the floor, right? The ground.
I can mold earth, but I don't know what the floor here is made out of. It could be wood,
And
Yeah.
the floor stone.
stone.
Hard
Earth?
stone.
Oh, okay. That's not gonna
It's
work.
made
yet.
out of rock.
Yes, not dirt. Rock.
Let me see.
Alright, let's just review what we all have on the table. Oh, right.
If you want me to break some rocks, I can do it for you.
Yeah, let's just keep that as a backup plan. Like, I assume there's windows. DM,
Nope.
right?
No windows.
No. Oh,
No
okay.
windows.
Small holes to see the outside.
Nope. You can look under the door, I guess.
You want me
Jeez.
to create a small hole that you can see outside, Danny?
I think your small hole would be big in their comparison.
We might fit through, though.
Is there any sort of cracks that allow a Kichar to like slip by and see the outside?
Like I said, under the door, but you won't be able to morph through. Is that what you're asking?
I see. All right then.
Yeah.
God. We are stuck. We are in prison.
The door's not locked, Danny. I go to the doorknob and
I'm pretty sure they didn't lock it to test us. They're letting every reason for us to expose ourselves and make bad face. At least that's my understanding of it.
All the more reason for us to chill, then. I'm gonna go back to my bed, drop down on my bunk.
Are you taking bottom or top?
Bottom bunk. I mean, if I'm taking the top bunk, I'm endangering anybody that is sleeping.
What would Leon do?
What would Leon do?
Like,
Beyond.
would he be? How would he feel being in prison?
He would stay out of trouble.
He's a
Oh,
soldier.
Because the player is not here, so he would stay out of trouble.
I guess I'll just I don't know follow Ahmed's lead and take the top bunk.
Leaving
Wait,
you do that,
he
Ada.
took the bottom bunk.
You casters need the long rest, right?
What? I need a long rest.
You casters needs long rest.
Yeah, but I didn't use anything. Apparently.
Well, you turn into a key chart for that bit.
Yeah, but you said I can go ahead and long rest. So technically I did it. I have no idea. And
So-
still, I don't know. There's nothing to do. I just sleep, I guess. Wait for death.
All right then.
You're not gonna get us. They need information on the white stuff.
They do?
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah,
reason
that's
why
what
they brought
saved
us.
our necks.
Yeah, yep.
I wouldn't
Bri-
know. I wasn't there.
You were there, man. Why are you
Briar,
Technically.
Briar mentioned it to the lady. What's her name? Cat. Uh, Sudra, the Sundra, and she was intrigued by our knowledge of the white creatures.
Oh,
Yeah, and
that's
they were
cool.
gonna spill the beans, but I asked, as long as she doesn't kill us, we'll tell them about it and their weaknesses.
That's great. Then that could be our bargaining chip because I can say all my materials on it is back in the train. Remember that egg thing? That could be a
Mhm.
bargaining chip. So okay, cool. I feel better about just staying put.
All right, so you just stay put.
I guess, yeah.
I
All
don't know
right.
unless Danny wants to do something, but if he doesn't, I'm just gonna stay put.
Yeah.
I want to explore the town, but
Then
wait,
what are you gonna do then?
how long does a comprehend language last?
It's
An hour.
1 hour.
I,
You'll be at the tail end of it at this point.
oh, yeah, I think we should all rest tonight.
I wasn't cleaning when I said I didn't want to clean up bear poop in here. So, the loaf is gonna need a bathroom break. And
There's
there's
a
grass
bath.
outside.
There's a Jesus.
You try
Go-
getting a bear to poop on a toilet.
There is no toilet in here.
It's just a bucket.
There's no bucket in here.
There's no bathroom at all.
It's just bed and living room. That's it.
So yeah, you can imagine why I don't want the bear to poop in the house.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Unfortunately.
Unless he wants to poop in your bed. And frankly, I don't want to smell it.
I can prestidigitate it away. Don't worry.
I don't.
I can. I'll get rid of it. Don't worry.
It'll only last for like a minute.
So you
I'll
went
keep
from
do it
paper boy
every
to
minute.
toilet paper boy.
Ah!
You have to do it every minute.
If it makes you comfortable, yes. I'll try.
All right. So, you guys waited for the night, trying to get some rest, hopefully having a better day the next day. You guys just sleeping? No one keeping watch or anything, yeah?
I think Danny would do his unless we all agreed to do a watch.
Sure.
Sure. Ahmed still feels that like he's in the hostile territory, so
Yeah.
I
So
can
go
see
ahead.
that.
Marching order. Yeah, marching. Rest order. Earliest and
Okay.
latest at the bottom.
give me pause. I'll take first watch.
Unpause. There you go.
1, 2, 3, right?
Yeah.
First watch.
First watch. Is this it? Briar first watch. Ada second. War and Danny and Leon on the third.
Sure.
What about Ahmed?
Ahmed's on the first.
Oh, okay.
So you guys take some rest and then keep an eye on the goings on of the town. Ahmed, your rest goes by peacefully. No, nothing happens. And Ada, as you are going through your rest and through to the tail end, so around at this point around 5 a.m. or so, you would hear the door swings open, and you would see someone begin walking in. What do you do?
Do I see what he wears?
He's
I've
just
dark vision.
going in right now. So he's still behind the door, basically.
Oh, I'll tell Kaz that there's someone coming in.
Alright, let's see who it is. The door swings open, and you see a tiny kid. No, maybe not a kid, but a Kichard. So he's small, and he's just waddling over. He's wearing this kind of like he is kind of like completely black for the most part. He has kind of like some of the slime kind of forming a little bit of hair. He has two large beady eyes, and wearing the kind of like similar to the clothing that they have outside, but a little bit more tattered. You can see like the colors faded out. Some places it's torn, but it does the job. It gets the job done. You see, this person walks in and then freezes over, seeing you guys in the room, and immediately bows down to the ground, head on the floor, hands forward, and he just begins muttering at you, Ada, in language that you don't understand.
Kaz, you're like a Bisho, do you understand?
He looks at no. I have no idea what he's talking about.
Hey kid, can you speak home? Hey, hello. Hey.
Little. Much
What?
little.
You're very little?
Yes?
You are very little. Are you a kid? Are you baby?
No. Y- yes, no?
Why are you here? You want to talk to who?
Uh, uh, I no, uh, understand.
Okay. Um, who understands? I assume Danny did. I'll just wake up Danny. You don't understand, right, Kaz?
Nope.
I
Kid might
guess
as well
not.
speak gibberish to me.
Kid, wait. Get someone who understands. Wait, Okay. I'm gonna wake up Danny. Danny, got someone here to talk to you.
This say what? Jesus, blinding light. No, what? The light. What time is it?
It's like 5 a.m. right now.
How would you know there's no one outside? There's no windows.
On your sender.
Oh, right. I forgot.
You got clocked.
All right. I refuse to accept no one has a watch. I mean, some of us might have watches, right?
What is
We
this
have
watch
senders,
thing?
man. We
You
have
use
senders.
senders. Yeah, what are you talking about? What is this
All right,
watch thing
all
you
right,
speak
all
of?
right, all right, all right. Okay, Dad wakes up. Wow, blinding light. Okay. Oh.
And you see, as you enter the living room, you would see this Kichard kid just face on the floor, hands forward, kind of like almost like worshipping a god or something like that. It's just staying there, unmoving, very quiet.
He says he's a baby, but he also says he's not a baby. He
I-
said, I don't think he understands
I think
home.
I tried to relax and turn to my keychart form, the black and two eyes, and like still Danny pants and stuff like that. But then the satchel on the top, and like I hold on to my dagger, which is apparently my spellcasting focus. Thank you, RPG pot. and I cast comprehend language because
Are
I
you
took the rest.
sure?
Sorry.
Are you sure your weapons is spellcasting focus? I don't think it is.
Are you?
Because that's a feat. That's a pack. No, that's not pack.
That's a
Sorry.
magical weapon.
Yeah, that's a what do you call a invocation. You have to take if I recall correctly.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to be level 3 in Warlock to do that.
2, I think.
Level 2. God damn.
Let me confirm, but yeah, I don't think you can.
Not
Yeah,
yet.
if anything that requires spellcasting focus, that is. But
All right. Ada, get the jerky.
no. Oh wait, no, I'm right. Yeah, never mind. No, never mind. Yeah,
Let me check as well.
yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna check as well. In the meantime, if
No, you focus on this. You don't have to check now. You focus on this.
I transform into Keychart short. I maybe around the same height as him, but no, the typical height I use to go for when I'm making a Keychart. Am I taller or shorter than him?
You're taller than him. Yeah.
Oh, okay, then he is a. I take out my rations and like I grab the bit of skin that's in the cured meat and place it on my tongue and cast comprehend language.
All right. You focus on the spell. The spell seems to be cast.
It's an invocation.
That's what I thought.
Unless you have it.
Oh wait, I can cast it as a ritual. Can I cast it as a ritual, DM?
You're
you
not a
have the
ritual
thing?
caster.
Oh, bards are not ritual casters?
Oh, sorry.
Bards
Bards are, but for bard spell.
Ah.
Warlocks can't ritual cast.
Warlocks
No,
are not
warlocks
ritual
cannot.
caster.
Nope.
Alright,
Not ritual.
fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I take the cured meat. Apparently, salt is the love language of my. I don't know. I just get magic from it. I put it in my mouth.
All right. The kid's still bowing.
Hey, buddy. Buddy. Buddy.
Still face down.
Yeah, you can understand him. He can't understand you.
I put my face like down as well to the same level and look in, like try to look at him.
Got surprised. Like, "Ugh."
I like tell him to raise, like give the gesture to stand up, like raise my hand.
He kind of stands up slowly and then begins asking, kind of like in the Kichard language, but slightly different than the one that the Bisho was talking in. Who are you? Who is these people? What are you doing here? Why are there so many of the leaders in the house?
I'm gonna sign. God, if we were in a live table, this would be easier. But I'm gonna sign.
Uh-huh.
You can
DM
turn
it-
on your camera.
Yeah. The stream
How
won't
about
see it.
no?
Only yes.
How? Oh wait, really?
Yeah. The stream only sees the tabletop.
Yeah, it won't see you. The only one who will see you is us.
All right. DM, you're gonna rule this if he can comprehend my sign language. I feel like Danny would have picked it up for the gigs, comedy gigs that he would have done.
But sure, go ahead.
I don't know. I don't know if comedy translates really well to sign language.
So you'll try.
Right. Okay. So I'm just gonna test this. Are you sure?
It's not there.
Right? Do you see it?
Yep.
I see a door frame.
Yep. All right. So. All right. So. Oh Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Maybe.
Your hands.
Hello. I'm very
Heyo.
shy right now.
Don't worry.
I'm gonna motion
Uh-huh.
like the thumb
Uh-huh.
knee,
Yeah.
and then ear, the neck, and then twist to the ear, and then him back to me. But then I'm gonna cross my arms, and then like point that's me, and then cross it like this, and then put my hand on my tongue, and can on his, and then put another one on his, and then mine cannot like this. Oh God, this is such a weird.
Yeah, he kind of like looks, stares at you as you do all these gestures and everything, trying to figure out.
Carrero performance?
You know what? That's fair. That's fair. Go ahead. Roll performance check for me, please.
Okay, I'm gonna turn off this camera.
Yeah, because you wouldn't know, but your character might know. So yeah, go ahead.
Alright. Performance. God, why are they not alphabet? PPP. Hey, not bad.
all right. So you try to gesture at this person, trying to tell that you can't you can understand him, but he can't. You can't speak back, basically. He kind of nods for a bit. So you can understand me,
I nod
but
and
you
say
cannot talk.
and say I say yes in home to when I nod.
You can talk, but not in this language. But you're a Kichad! What
God,
kind of Kichad don't speak Ki?
that is like slump. His shoulder slump. I try to mimic again, not from here, from up.
His eyes kind of widen a little bit. From the surface?
Nod my head and like give a thumbs up. I don't want to speak. I try to keep my speaking to minimum. Oh wait, I also translate this to the group. Okay, guys. Apparently, he thought we were leaders, so I'm assuming, yep, our theory that all the races other than Keychards here that weren't Keychards are just king casts. Yeah.
As Danny is explaining this, Ada would notice the kids slowly walking away and like backing away.
Danny might wanna your praise going away.
I wave and then with like a smile and then like motion to come back.
You are diseased.
Huh?
You will kill us all.
I pinch my nose and like oh God, wait, it's 5 a.m. I'm gonna cast the friends cantrip. Good cheers.
Oh, 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 oh.
Oh wait, you can't, or is it has to know your intention like
No,
language?
no. Like you can make him be friends. But I'm trying to figure out. He's not hostile to you technically. So, wisdom saving throw was it?
I put it up in the board.
Ah, okay, there you go. No, they're just friends now. All right. The guy kinda like stops for a bit. Are you sure you're from the surface? Cause that means you might die very quickly. You know. The whole great disease that destroyed the world. Or maybe on the surface you don't know about that. Oh, wait, you're from the surface. You should know about the great disease.
There's no great disease.
Okay, let's from this point forward. Let's just say I translate everything.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
To semantics. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, okay. He knows. That means they know as well. As well. So, and the
They know
general
what?
populace knows about the up. It's not a hidden secret. It's not like a keeping in line check or something like that. I turn back to the key chart and like I try to mimic and annotate like in with my voice. I'll try to annotate like friendly tones or like more push down on like certain actions with my hands that I'm gesturing. Like I'm trying to say there's no, we're clean, we're healthy, no, we're not, no disease.
But you're from the surface. The disease is in the surface. That.
Oh,
What are you? It's very confused when I'm looking at you.
Is the disease the white thing?
I think I think they just assume everywhere up above is infected, unpure.
Okay, I'm gonna ask what disease?
I'll try to
He
translate.
kind of leans back as you kind of approach, kind of slowly bowing his head a little bit as you kind of ask him. Uh, and he kind of replies in the Kichar language. The disease, my leader, uh, uh like like you said, the surface is tainted, and that is why we should stay down, and only the leaders can protect us from the horrors of the surface.
Pretty horrible upstairs, yeah.
Danny just sighs a deep, sorrowful breath.
Doesn't seem like they know what disease it is. I think
And
they're just telling them to like keep them in line.
this is fear mongering. This
Yeah,
is
yeah.
literally oppressing. I'm going to put both of my hands on him and like give like
He's gonna try
oppression.
to push your hands away.
No, okay, I'll try to contest that.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Roll athletics check
I'm
against
not.
his.
There's nothing aggressive though. Athletics check.
Yeah.
It's not aggressive. God, please don't low like. Hey,
You.
Can
He
I?
tries to push you away, and he's pushing pretty strongly. Uh, you succeed, but but if you want to succeed, you have to be a bit forceful about it.
I'm going to give him like a wide-eyed look him deadpan, like try to immaculate his features, like his face and whatnot, and try to like baby mold mine, just make it more familiar, more soothing for him to see, like something less alien, in the literal sense, like foreign to him, and try to give him calm and make him like understand it's okay, and it's
Okay, the moment you begin to kind of like start shifting, he notices that immediately his eyes grow wide and he falls down to the ground face first and almost like crying almost. I'm sorry, my lady. I did not know it was you. I followed your teaching. The surface is just diseased. I did not try to touch you. And it's totally my fault.
oh god,
He's just bowing down like just continuously
yeah,
like talking, apologizing nonstop.
I mouth like the quiet, just calm, like quiet, quiet, calm. Oh god, god. I try to calm him down, like try to tell him to like not zip it, but yeah, you know.
Uh, Persuasion with disadvantage?
All right, I'll take that. Can't roll below 15. Hey, not that bad. Wait, yeah, not that bad.
You try to tell him to calm down. One second. What would it be the best outcome of this? You try to tell him to calm down, and he kind of slowly he stops mumbling and stops talking to himself, just profusely apologizing, and he's just staying quiet now, just like, but still fearful of you at this point.
I'm I'm gonna give him a warm, compassionate hug. And wait, now that I reread and keep on understanding prestidigitation just a bit more, could I make like this hug more like could I understand what's more comforting? Like it's more warm, heartwarming, or chilling? I don't know if keycharts like cold. I forgot. Do I like cold, DM?
I mean, it's up to you, preference really.
I
But
think like I give him a hug and then he feels it's way more like heartwarming physically than it usually be. But then like I wouldn't try it. I'll just a hug.
you feel like you're hugging a rock at this point, as the kid is just like frozen solid down there under you as you give him this embrace. But after a while, he begins to kind of like slowly getting softer, and his breathing slows down a little bit. But he's still bowing to you, still not putting his heads up.
I let go of the hug and like I tell him to look into me so I can better enunciate what I try.
He immediately snaps up to look at you, but like his eyes kind of like almost ever so slightly off to the left a little bit, you know.
To the left. Could I see what's in the left? Like what's he's?
Nothing.
I'm sorry. What? Wait, no. Could I roll investigation?
Nothing. There's nothing there. He's not
There's
meeting
not-
your eye.
Oh, he's avoid. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to like enunciate. Put my hand put one hand close to my chest, another hand that's falling down, but then slowly, and I like breathe in, like make my mouth look like it's breathing out, like to enunciate, calm down.
He just kind of looks at you weirdly and follows. Breathe in and out. Still
And
kind of
then
like still hesitant, still fearful.
And then do the same thing again, just until it seems more comfortable, less anxious. And now I do the same as well. Follow with him.
Yeah. He's certainly calming down, but you're not changing his mind about the fact that you are, you know, basically gods to him.
Right. My intent is not to change his mindset. It's just to try to make him comfortable right now.
He's not comfortable at all.
Yeah.
He's in the presence of 4 gods in front of him right now. Imagine if you're with Putin, Trump, fucking I don't know what Justin Trudeau,
consider
and
that a
Xi
god.
Jinping, like the leaders of the world, not really God, but like leaders of the world in front of you right now.
I try to I ask him. Oh God, I was trying so hard to calm him. I forgot what to ask him. Wait, give me a sec. Ada, what was the question you wanted to ask?
What's the great disease?
Yeah, I enunciate again. What is this disease?
What's your name?
Oh wait, that's a good thought. Oh, I try to enunciate. What's your name?
My name's Arjuna.
Arjuna. All right.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Wait, what's wrong? Wait, what are you guys thinking?
Nothing.
There's a song called Arjuna.
Yeah.
It's a Malay song.
Yeah.
Okay. I say it in hom, in like my like a voice. Does he respond to it? Like-
He tries to, but in the end he just replies, apologies, my leader, I do not understand the language.
Oh, so it's said differently in hom. Okay. I'm gonna ask why he's here.
He's kind of scratching the word, trying to understand your hand gestures and everything. I live here.
First things in order. Where's your bed? Enunciate again.
You see his arm kind of extends much longer than you would expect Kichar would be able to. You would be able to, and then points it to like one of the beds that are still empty right now. The bottom bed that is empty right now.
I think I look at it like amazement, like he's heard about like Kichar abilities, but then he's never seen them, right? So it's like, oh, like he's amazed, like he's I think he's trying to visibly enunciate it as well. It doesn't. He's not trying to. It's like, oh, cool. Okay. Uh, okay. What else do you want to display information to Arjun? I talked to the group.
A disease.
Okay, yeah, God, how do you? Okay, I'm gonna ask the group. How do you enunciate like disease?
I'm gonna I'm gonna gesture at Danny. Uh, coughing gesture, and then
Oh.
a slit through my throat, and then dying motion.
I look back at Arjun. Is he reacting?
He's just like looking at you. Like he's not looking at any of you directly.
Okay. So I ask him. I do like a slight cough, like question mark cough.
Uh-huh. He. Are you sick, my leader?
I'm sorry. What did he say?
Are you
Are you
sick,
sick?
my leader?
I point up and then like two I first make two palms perpendicular above one another, so like, and then I point up and then I gesture raise elbows and like shoulders question mark and then do the coughing.
What are you trying to ask them? What is it? What is the disease? What is it?
Yeah, what diseases are you talking about?
The disease that you told us that the surface is being infected with. The reason we should stay down here. The reason you're protecting us.
What happens? How do you?
I
Man, this sucks.
I don't think they know about the white monsters.
Yeah, I don't think the disease is the same as. I mean,
Yeah, I think they're referring to something else. This is the
it's a lie.
it's the fear mongering.
Yeah, I think so too. I just wanted to see if they know, and they don't know. So
I
obviously
think only the Bisho knows. The Sundra, the King cast, I'm gonna assume. And I nod in the response. We converse and like
You see, he's like happy. You're like, okay, I answered that correctly. Good.
I don't think there's anything else like I want to
you can
discuss with them.
say disease is lie. It's not real.
Oh no, are we going to get incident?
Uprising, let's go.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna like come close to him and then like cross my hands, like cough, cross my hands, and then like enunciate. There is none. And maybe okay, I'll enunciate. And then like I'll slam my fist into my open palm and then mash it up like we killed the disease. Let's just say that
He kind of like
the disease is gone.
I was kind of
Can I help with like taking one of my gadgets that look like one of my gadgets that I usually use for cure wounds? And
Uh-huh.
just
You
pretend-
have a gun. We can show that the weapons we used to kill the disease.
No, but this one looks more like like a shot. Like I just wanted to help with the lie, not the lie, with what Danny is trying to say by saying that we found a cure, kind of thing. you
Go
know?
ahead, roll deception check with advantage because you are a king cast apparently. He will believe
Deception.
whatever you say.
You
Hey!
roll.
Baby.
There you go. Oh damn!
Oh my.
Oh, that is on fire.
Like, is that true?
This
That means we can go to the surface now.
this kid's gonna get executed.
I tell okay I nod like a smiling grin like yeah, but then like I tell him to again like keep calm, do the same gesture as calm, and put my hand on my mouth, and then like tie a knot, make the knot association.
Oh, okay. I will keep this a secret. Your secret is safe with me, my leader.
Yeah, I gesture like I think I close the three fingers between my pinky and thumb and like point it at each other, at me and him, and like I shake it between us. No, only no. We only know about it. You and me for now. Only small people.
Okay, okay. I understand. I understand.
Okay. And then I guess whatever, like I'll leave him to his chambers, because his bed, because I don't want to like disturb him. I guess yeah.
He just sits at the door and like sleeps near the door instead.
I I would sleep with him outside and give him a pillow or some blanket and stuff like that.
I mean, so he's not outside. He's kind of like in the corridor that leads to the living room. Basically, he just sleeps there instead.
Yeah, I would sleep like on the other side of the corridor door.
All right. So you guys continue your rest, and which brings us to Danny's watch and everything. But Danny, your watch goes completely fine. No enemies, no attacks, no anything. And you guys wake up the next morning feeling refreshed, better, after a long night's sleep.
That is so hard. Ugh.
Okay, so
sorry?
we count. So we mark a long rest.
Yeah.
Long rest. Long rest.
Hey, that means I can have invisibility today. Haha.
Hey, no.
Let's go.
Ada, yes.
So,
Alright.
you guys wake up the next morning feeling hungry, but you have your rations for you guys to eat right now, right? You have your rations, right?
I do have my rations. I bring everything with
Because if
me.
you don't have rations, you're gonna get hungry because they didn't give any food to you.
I do.
Alright.
We all do. I have again the salted skin meat that I keep using.
Yeah. Right, so yeah, as you guys wake up the next morning, the kid is still sleeping at the corridor.
Oh, I have 33 rations. Anybody want some?
Why?
How are you
Alvin
bringing that
opens his bag and
around?
he just have like various kinds of canned food and jerky and shit.
Heck yeah, I want some. Give me some.
Let's make some ramyeon. Let's make it like some.
Oh my god! Yes, instant noodle. Let's go.
It's the noodles.
We have what? 7, 8, including loaf?
Ramen party!
33 minus 7.
We invite Asur with us. Arjuna.
Arjuna's sleeping. You want to wake him up?
When he awakes, we'll set aside a bowl with him.
All right. Oh my god. Maggie is basically modern day rations, huh? So you have your quick ramen feast, and it does not take long. And by the time you finish the food and everything, there's still nothing to do. No one still contacted you, no nothing. And you're just there.
All right. I think. Oh, God. All right. At this point. All right.
We send someone out to.
Yeah, like Danny, can you like slid yourself through these bars?
There's no bars. Like the
Bars.
door's open.
Like
Well, we send Orpheus.
it's like a
Okay.
house, basically. It's like a house.
Morpheus.
Oh, amorphous.
Obadiah.
No, Ophius, the rat.
The rat.
The rat.
Oh.
Wait. Oh, I have an idea. Oh.
Like
Think about it. Prior, think about it. Maybe Orpheus can find a new friend.
Orpheus.
Opius.
Yeah.
Opius.
Maybe
Orpheus?
Orpheus can find new friends here.
Hey, but hold on. That kid lives here, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he came in through the front door.
Yeah.
Yep. And I think Brian has
Wasn't
the same-
attacked.
I think Brian has the idea that Danny is thinking of. All right. Okay. I'm gonna wait for his consent though. I don't want to come out and then all of a sudden he's missed his chores or something like that. We'll just wait for him to wake before I ask him about going up.
I mean,
Wait, are you planning to use the kid?
I'm planning to become the kid.
All right. What I was talking about was the fact that he came in through the front door, And was there anybody flanking him? Was there anybody with him? Did you see anybody else?
At the night,
Briar,
no, it
I
was
mean,
just
Ada,
him
yeah.
entering the room.
In fact, where did he even come from?
I
Front
don't know.
door, the
like-
front door.
Yeah, front door.
The front door
I
was
was
not locked at
asleep at the
all.
time, so I actually wouldn't know that.
Yeah, alright, there you go.
Uh,
Front door.
Okay, so
We were
did
never
you see
locked
anybody
in.
else come with him?
I think Ada only heard him come in, and then we opened the door and saw him.
Yeah. There's no window outside, so I can't.
No window,
see
yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we try it? Like, I could report back. I could set my sender to speaker, and like you guys just listen in, don't talk.
You couldn't understand the language he was speaking. Is that correct?
I mean, I don't know if that's gonna be like, even if you do that, I don't know what good it would do to us because we don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but I can talk back. Like later when I'm secluded, like I'll chime in. You know what? Wait, right? I should just call you when I'm safe. I don't should.
Yeah, you don't need us with you 24/7, Danny.
And what if you get caught for being deceptive, huh?
I am.
Huh?
I am quite sneaky. I look, and then I transform myself into perfect replication of Arjuna.
Seems to be indistinguishable.
But
Eh?
like, I mean, don't they have a way to know? Right? Like, I mean, I don't know. I just assume like if I'm surrounded by people who can transform into anyone else, wouldn't I
Not-
kind of know?
Not all key charts can transform so freely.
No,
Only
I know only a certain, but don't those certain would know how to distinguish if one's Kichard or not.
that is a possibility. and that it could be a possibility.
There is, I mean, there's the, although like you could be putting him in danger as well by just running around,
Yeah,
Mm.
that's also the thing. I was like thinking. like,
I do have invisibility if you want to go out. Last for
Cast
an
it on the whole
hour.
party.
No, I can only do one. I'm not a high level caster.
Ah.
It lasts for an hour, and you cannot get hit. Do you understand me?
You cannot hit.
what if? Okay, yeah. Wait.
Sorry, you cannot hit or cast a spell. You gotta just look around.
Compendre. I'll double back like probably 3 blocks. 3 blocks sounds nice, and I'll try to like open the door, slip in, unnoticed, come back. If worse comes to where, I'll try and just mimic looking like him, looking like Arjuna.
Are you sure? I mean, you gotta put him in danger, I feel like. But hey, I mean, if you don't care about that,
Maybe okay. I'll
Up
try
to
to
ya.
look like an undistinct key chart at like.
indistinct, sure.
I
I'll
can
just,
make something up. I start like morphing my face like play putty.
okay.
Alright. Wish me
Oh.
luck.
I'll just take out my gadget and then make it scan Danny, and as it scans through the second time, his body starts becoming invisible. Okay, got 1 hour.
All right.
And then you're now invisible.
I exit the door, and I peer up. Is there guards anywhere?
You
Left or right?
push open the door. The door swings open slightly, and you see a very sleepy guard leaning against the wall, yawning a little bit.
I open it enough that I can, just bend my shape and then like
Literally
make
1 inch. So yeah,
it- yeah, literally one. Like you're walking
Sorry,
between
1
2
foot.
cars.
Sorry, 1 foot. Sorry, not 1 inch. 1 foot.
1 foot.
Yeah,
Yep.
1 inch is default time.
Okay,
1 inch is so tiny.
Okay,
So
so like
you
yeah, I opened the
push your
door.
way through, and you would see there are two guards watching the door. One of them is like sitting on a stool, looking very sleepy, and the other one's is leaning on the wall, kind of taking a bite at taking not taking a
oh.
bite like a bread or something, and then the food just dissolves into his slime body.
Before Danny went, I would other than warning him to not attack or cast a spell, I would also mention be wary of people who can see invisibility. Okay, that's it.
Gotcha. I'll stay 30 feet max, 10 feet if possible away from
Just saying,
everyone.
if you feel like somebody sees you, then
Assume they
run.
can.
Yeah. Okay. What's my passive perception? How do I calculate that?
There's a bracket next to your perception. That's your passive perception, which should be 14.
Ah. Okay. Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next to the
Right.
guards, you would be able to see the massive slime that is just sitting there on the ground, playing with like two wooden horses, kind of like slamming them into each other, and just the whole thing just shatters into splinters.
Wait,
The
what?
Sorry, are
green
they
one?
Is
big?
The
it
green
five?
one?
I'm sorry.
What's
it
the
the green-
age of that thing? Is it 5 years old?
You don't know. And then he kind of goes over and picks up picks up another set of two ponies from behind him that he apparently just have a stash of, and just plays with it for a bit.
Oh God. Okay. I'm gonna try to enter the house then.
The big manor, right?
I guess. Oh, okay. Before that, can I see the outside? There's no high like raised walls, right? It's only hedges that you said.
There's a hedge around the yard, around the
Hmm.
manor itself. The
And is
manor
there
is like 3-story building.
right? And is there any particular like high buildings around the manor that's of particular interest?
High building around the manor of particular interest. There are a couple of other mansions around, but the one that catches your eye from where you are right now would be the massive castle slash bastion to the north.
Right. Right. Okay. I don't think I have enough time to back from that. So I think the best I could do is try to explore the mansion to see what's happening. So I'll try to find. Is there windows in the manor, the main manor?
Yes, there are windows.
I'll find an unopened one. An opened one. And
You try
slip
it a
in.
bit. Lock. Locked. 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 And then you
Lockpick?
arrive at
Oh,
around the other side of the house, where you can see there is a garden of sorts with flower patch and everything, and then they have this glass house looking thing where they can sit under the light of the castle. And when you test that particular door, it's unlocked.
so is this greenhouse connected to the
It
main
is
building?
connected to the main building. Yes.
I enter the greenhouse.
You enter the greenhouse, and the building itself seems mundane. There is a table at the center of the room with this pair of chairs, and there is kind of like a tea set that is half drunk. There's a door that leads outside, and also another door opposite of it that leads into the manor.
Oh shoot. DM, could I have said before this I would have casted comprehend language again before Ada casted greater invisibility on me? Not greater invisibility, sorry.
Sure.
Alright, okay. Sorry, yeah. Sorry, my options left were a table?
There is a door forward and a door backwards.
I see. I think I move to the door that's forward of me.
All right. So you open the door and you arrive at a corner hallway, basically one that goes to your right, one that goes to your left. Where do you go?
I'll go right. Right is always right.
So, upon going to the right, you continue along the road a little bit until you see there is a door to the left side of the hallway. Then the hallway goes straight a little bit more, and you see more doors on either side of the hallway before it goes forward and terminates at a corner. And there is a table with a little flower on it. And the wall at the very end is just completely glass, which illuminates the rooms inside it. What do
Could
you
I read? Is there any plaques on the door? Or could I
No.
listen in? Could I listen in if there's any noise?
You listen to the doors, see if there is any noise. You would hear noise coming from the far right door. But that's about it. It's a bit muffled, so you're not really clear what they're talking about right now.
All right. I'll try the door first to the left. Then.
Alright. You push open the door and you arrive at a large square room with what looks to be dead taxidermies of animals on the walls and on the corners of the room, with a red carpet down the center, and you see another door on the opposite side.
I walk across this taxidermy. Wait. Yeah, I'll. Could I investigate for any like mechanisms or traps that might like be placed on this trophy room?
Sure, go
If
ahead.
there is.
Yeah.
All right. Also, the DM would Danny be keeping track of the time he has left? Right, he wouldn't
Yeah,
just
yeah,
tell me out of nowhere. Oh, you have like
yeah.
5 minutes. Yeah, okay. Investigation.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
Maybe.
From what you can see, each single one of those taxidermy seems to be kind of laced. You can see like a thin, almost transparent wire is connecting the taxidermy itself into the wall.
I see. Okay.
But as long as you don't touch those taxidermy, you figure you're fine.
Right. I move across the long hallway into the other door. Peer through it. If there anyone walking beside in the other room, in the other door.
All right. On the other side, as you are peeking, you would begin to hear voices coming from that end. It's another kind of square-ish room, basically, with the end side is kind of like curved, with glass, with kind of like a glass wall at the far end. You can see there is a piano at the side here, and you would see this beautiful Kichard. Her skin is the slime is kind of like white, but it has kind of like a pearlescent quality to it, which kind of shifts between pink and green and purple as she plays the piano in that room. The corner you can see like a couple of pillows here, over there, just decorating the area. And then you would see another door over here and another over here to the north as well.
Does the chart look preoccupied enough?
Seems to be.
So, can you tell me which side is she facing? Is she facing here or is she facing here?
She's facing towards the glass mirror, basically.
I see. Okay, then I'll try to enter this door here.
All right, go ahead, roll stealth check for me with advantage.
All right.
That is a 23. All right. So you begin to slowly walk around this Kichar. You stop for a bit as she kind of stops playing and turning to a different sheet. And as she begins to play a new song, you begin walking southwards and enter the door to the south, which leads to a long hallway to the right that connects to where you first started. You will see another door opposite of you and another door to the side here.
So which door was which the one that access to the greenhouse?
This one.
Ah, I see. Okay.
It's a different door.
Uh, I'll try to backtrack to this door then.
Alright. You go around and you begin walking through the door, and as you reach towards the door, the girl stops playing and then begins to stand up.
I stand so still.
She's gonna
Like every-
adjust. She's gonna adjust her hair a little bit, and you see she transform her form into the black-haired, blue-skinned Bisho, and begins walking over in your direction, Danny.
I prestidigitate like a slight sound.
Don't, you're casting a spell,
Oh, wait.
remember?
Fuck, right. Okay, sorry. No, yeah. Aiden's voice comes back into my mind and like reminds me not to cast the spell.
Yep.
I try to. She's walking like steadfast towards my space,
Yep.
or just investigating my area.
Just walking fast towards you.
I'm going to like try to move away from that area slowly.
Alright, she walks towards the door. Go ahead, roll stealth check for me as you rush away from the location. With
At this-
advantage.
Okay, at this point, I think he's not gonna try to push it. He'll try, if he can, he'll try to reach here. If not, he'll try to go back to the taxidermy room.
I'm sorry, what are you trying to do?
Wait, where am I currently? I'm here, right?
You're here. You're heading towards the north door, you said.
Oh shit! Oh, I'm already at the door, but then she's coming towards me.
Yes.
Oh god, there's a pillar here.
Those are
move
just
myself-
pillows on the floor, pillows.
Why is there pillows on the floor? I move I position myself maybe somewhere, but yeah, let me roll stealth first. Sorry.
Alright.
God, okay. Oh, blinding light, blinding. Oh,
Alright.
could I? I'm gonna re-roll it.
Why? How?
I think I've been in contact with the invisibility spell once before, in a certain situation.
I don't think so.
Wouldn't a high level bard be able to cast it?
Yes, but you've never cast it.
No, yeah, but he would have been able to cast it on me to help me or tell me to do something.
Oh, you mean in your past, right? Not
Yeah,
you.
in my past.
Okay.
Not me, a high level bard would have done it. on me.
Okay. Sure. Go ahead.
Okay. So this is just roll normal now at this point, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bad one.
Oh,
14. So as you leap away, you try to move out of the way of this
Icarus
Bisho.
flew too close to the sun.
You trip over one of the pillow and it and you gonna accidentally touch one of the kind of like you know how pillows have like the little golden little kind of like frails at the edge of it. As you move away, your leg touched one of it, and you see the Bisho pauses. She looks at the pillow, looks around. Then walks back to the door, opens it, and enters it, and closes the door behind her.
Oh no, she knows you're
Yeah,
there.
which door? Which door does she enter?
This one.
I'm not gonna push it. I'm gonna go to this door.
You go back, go to this door, and the door is locked.
Okay, I'll try this door.
You go over to that door, the door is open, and you arrive at what looks to be a storeroom of sorts. You can see a bunch of crates, some old paintings. You can see a wine kind of like selection thing on the wall as well. Yeah, it seems to be like a store of sorts.
God, this is still the first floor.
This is still the first floor. That is correct.
Okay, DM. Like lay this out. Where is the small manor, the room where we were situated in relation to this map? Here or which corner?
It'll be here.
Oh God. Okay. At this point. Okay, could I do a quick? Wait, no, I don't want to steal anything right now. Damn. I'll try to double back to the glass house now
All
because
right.
she's going this way. I'm assuming she's gonna be there. So yeah, I'm gonna try to book it back to the manor,
All
the
right.
small manor.
So you begin running, you get out of that room, get out of the door, you turn around the corner, and you see the two guards are like standing straight already at that point, and you see the big kind of like slime guy kind of waddles over out of sight basically. It goes out in this direction.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! I'm gonna run, dash all
You
all-
dash all the way there, and you would see the Bichot is walking over towards the room that you guys are situated in right now. The big guy is kind of like having that two-horse wooden doll kind of like pointing at the Bichot, and the girl kind of raises her hand and says, "Not in Haiku would say, not now, Rakshas," and she walks over towards the room. You try to walk through the door, but you have to open the door to get inside. So go ahead, roll me stealth or sleight of hand.
Oh wait, stealth or sleight of hand? Wait,
I'll say stealth.
Hey,
this won't be with disadvantage or with.
hey, can you possibly see some pearls? Maybe.
I decided of like I did state I would not like to steal at this moment after looking at the room. I'm sorry. I don't want to incriminate anyone. Okay, or myself.
Get
Stealth check.
Leon.
If Leon was here, yes, he would have been much better at sneaking across this camp, but he's not. Okay.
You're stuck with me, goddammit.
I'm sorry. Okay. Stealth, normal roll.
Yep.
You
You push the door and you can like squeeze yourself as much like you've never squeezed yourself this small before. You squeeze through it and hopefully and you slowly pull the door close. Maybe you didn't see it. No. And,
Fuck it.
and the rest of you guys see the door open and close very slightly. You would see the Hichard still sleeping on the floor. Yeah.
as soon as I enter, like I like slap myself to take damage or like attack or just do aggravated action.
No, you gotta attack me.
I prestidigitate myself like I
All right, and the spell drops.
yeah like guys act natural. Hide Arjun.
I'm still on my bunk bed.
Put him in his bed. Put him in his bed. And then everyone act natural.
So you guys are gonna lift Arjuna to his bed.
Isn't he?
I'm not gonna
Wasn't
move.
he already living here? He said this is his living space. So
Yeah,
but-
but
yeah,
he's
he wasn't
sleeping in the
sleeping on his-
corridor because, you know, several world leaders are in front of him right now and he doesn't want to disturb you guys.
then just let him. That's his choice.
Oh my god! All right, fine. Everyone act natural, and then like I
am
turn back.
acting next.
You're acting.
You're the only one that's not
I've been on
acting.
this bed waiting for you. Jeez.
God, okay, I transform it to Danny.
And the door
And then-
opens to reveal the Bishop. She looks at you, Danny, who is kind of like just like in the living room door. Seems to be talking to someone, and then she looks down. She sees Arjuna. Arjuna. And immediately the Kichar like snaps up and immediately bows down, face planted on the ground. begins like muttering in key that you guys don't understand, except for Danny, she would be speaking. My leader, how can I do for you, my leader? Why are you speaking? Why are you sleeping on the floor? There was other leaders in the room. They were not. It seems someone need to be taught a lesson. Arjuna, return to your room. I have some reason to talk with our guests. Okay. She kind of walks over towards you and kind of bows his head down and walks, basically sticking to the wall to get to his bunk bed, and then just like lies down and pulls the cover over himself as the Bisho walks into the room to you guys. How was last night? I hope the room are accommodating.
That's a bit hard, but it's alright.
There's less beds than there are heads, so we had to make do.
During the time, she's not really listening to you guys and just looking around the room, like see if anyone's missing or anything. But everybody's here. A bunch of open Maggie cups on the table. But beyond that, the place seems to be normal. I'm glad you've had your rest because I think I have something that you can do for me.
Well, finally, what do you have in mind, ma'am? What can we help you with?
She kind of smirks a little bit and walks over to you. Now, that's the response that I'd like to hear. Very good. What is your name, Amik?
Well, you can call me Ahmed, ma'am.
Ahmed. What a wonderful name.
Oh, thank you.
Now, I will need to first you to tell me what is this about. Kind of looks at Arjuna for a bit, and is speaking in key again. Arjuna, close your ears. Immediately, you see the bed kind of twitch a little bit, and he kind of digs in even deeper into the bed, and you can see that he took the pillow and covers his head. Very good. Now, what have you done to the dragon? She
Well,
looks at you.
Leon can tell you more.
All right, I guess that is where we're gonna end our session today then, because Leon's not here.
No, okay,
So
all
you
right.
want to be
So-
cooperative, or?
all right. Well, it was a collective effort. We all took it down together. Yes, all of us bested it with our weaponry and might. I prestidigitate like something. God, I'll never understand this cantrip. God damn it! I make my
I'm
magic.
sorry.
Yeah, sensory. Like blind spots in my hand, something like that. Lights, like our magic. We bested it.
You, the 5 of you. Sorry,
Well, there
6.
were more.
The 6 of you.
No, there was a.
No.
Well, the 5 of us with a crane. We dropped something heavy on top of it.
Right, the crane. Yes, that is very important. Really helped.
Scans you a little bit. So you are fighters then, yes? People with talent to kill.
You could say that.
Yeah.
I don't know about friend Danny here though, but
Danny.
He's a
Uh
paper boy.
I raise my hand. Yeah, that's what I go by, ma'am. Danny Goodman.
Danny.
Danielle Goodman.
Very
Like
well.
Danielle? Like
Daniel.
LLE?
Daniel. All right. Um I don't know if this is more comfortable, but I used to run by a name that my last name originates from. It's Gurdmon. I don't know if that's Keychart or not.
Is that Pokemon? What?
Gurdmon. I don't know.
what?
Gerdman. Eh, As I was saying, I have needs of people of your abilities, and by doing this, you could be serving the country. Maybe I will let you live after all. After that,
I do like living, ma'am. So,
she kind of smiles. I like you, Ahmed.
Oh,
Oh.
Now,
just our lives?
Could we
yes. Is that not enough? Should I take it away?
could we
no,
We could
yeah,
try.
we were
possibly
just saying if we could maybe buy some stuff, trade stuff
yeah, barter? We could
afterwards, maybe.
we have the we have the currency to back up uh our oh god promises. We were initially here to make trade and resupply. Could we possibly gain access to that? We would pay full price wholeheartedly.
Well, I suppose in preparation for such a job, a little bit of purchasing would be needed.
Oh,
She
okay.
kinda like scratches her chin for a bit. You may travel the city, but you will have a guardian assigned to you at all times. I am sure you know about Kesav well enough by now.
Christoph?
Uh,
Kesav.
Gustav?
Surface surface dwellers. Kesav.
Desav.
Ah,
DM,
ah,
I hope. Ah! Okay. Thank you,
He
DM.
will be being your guidance while you are down here. You are not to speak to any other Kichad in the city.
is that the guy that I punched? You know, that we had a
Oh
punch.
yeah, most probably you figured that that's what he's referring to. You are not allowed to speak to anybody. You are not allowed to leave the top plate. You will only remain in this area until you are ready to perform your duties. Once you are ready, inform Kesav and he will tell you how to proceed moving forwards. If you complete this mission, I will allow you to live and you can return to your lands above if you want. But do have services for people of your caliber. And unlike the surface, down here, we are safe.
From the disease. I raise my eyebrow.
She turns her head towards you slowly. Yes, from the disease.
what is the disease? Is it the white thing?
It is whatever you think it is. Now, be on your way. Kisav will be here shortly for you to prepare your mission. Once you are ready, inform him. And when you succeed, he will inform me. Feel free to use the room as you wish. And if you have the coins, feel free to live in any of the rooms in the city. But do not leave the top plate. Is that clear?
Crystal. No, wait. What color was? Wait, no, I'm not gonna insinuate anything. I was just gonna say crystal. God damn it! Ugh. What am I thinking?
Loud and clear, man.
Crystal.
I really like you, Ahmed. And she turns away and walks away.
Oh, but such a ladies, man. You're taking out the NPCs.
Yeah, like what?
It's
I'm
the
a Scott
pectoral
Kane.
muscles, man. It's the pectoral muscles.
It's
I
the
thought it
face.
would be Leon with his bichoness.
Yeah.
Damn.
No, Bisho attracts men. He's close with a lot of men, right?
Good point.
That's true, actually.
So, you guys are in the room right now, alone with nothing to do. You wait for a bit. Is there anything you guys want to do while waiting for Kesav to arrive?
Should-
We
should-
go outside.
There is
I-
one thing I want.
no, we have to go up.
One by one. First, Briar first.
Okay, sorry.
Yes, finally. Loaf, let's go.
You're immediately gonna go outside?
Grass!
You immediately boom burst outside, and then the bear kind of like rolls around the floor with the grass. You can like you know how the cartoon where you walk on barrel basically, yeah, you walk on loaf basically as loaf rolls on the grass. The Bisho stops for a moment and turns around to see you rolling on the grass with loaf. She smiles a little bit and then walks away. The two guards go like, stop! Please!
Why?
Wait, they're not doing anything.
They could like scratch their head.
Well, we'll wait. I'm gonna wait outside as well.
Stop! Stop! Stop!
What? We're not doing anything!
They're all kind of like tongue-tied, unsure what to do.
Oh, now this is fun.
Under Milata. Under. Sino siya din? Under Milata. Under Mila. Danny, you understand? Like, get inside.
Okay.
Under Milata.
I shout to Briar. We wanna watch the bear do tricks, is what they're saying.
Got it. Loaf. Stand up and give them a big wave.
Loaf stands up like huge, both paws up in the air, and just goes as he goes over towards one of the guards, and he goes, "Ah!" And he just rushes off away, leaving one guy behind. Milata! Under Milata!
I think he wants a hug. Loaf. Here's some
Falls
jerky
out.
if you give him a nice big bear hug.
Loaf rushes over to the guy, and the guy just falls onto the ground, unconscious.
I'm gonna turn to look at Danny and tell him, I think we have found a weakness.
Yep.
At this point, while this is happening, Ahmed, you want to do something?
I wanted to do something, but it requires the crafting mechanic, so I don't think I can do it now. Right now.
Yeah. It'll take a while, yeah. What about you, Ada?
No, I'm just embracing the chaos of it all.
Alright. So as you guys are just playing around with Loaf on the front lawn, you would see a pair of guards being start walking over in your direction. One of them had a slightly dented helmet. He's carrying kind of like a morning star as well, like a shield, and the other guy's carrying a glaive behind him as well.
Do I recognize any of them?
Yeah, the one with the dented helmet. You can figure out this is the one you smashed in the head the day before.
I'm gonna pull up my hands right up and then Cassava man, how are you today?
It leans back a little bit.
I'm gonna walk
Come
up.
on, you're not still bitter for what we did yesterday, right? You punched me first.
You almost broke my head. If I was any other race, I would have been dead.
Don't worry about that. Come on, let's bygones be bygones. You're alive, I'm alive. It's good to be alive, right?
Well, I do have to thank you for not murdering me when you had the chance. So, thank you.
Well, you're welcome, but right now, let's be buddies, right? I heard that you're gonna be our guide here in the city.
Not guide, just. It takes for a moment. A babysitter, so to speak.
Well, sounds like the same.
I guess you can say that. Now, before we proceed, this is my partner. Say hi. Say
Sorry,
hi.
it's
It's kind of like pushes on the girl on the kind of like knight behind him. He kind of stumbles a bit. You can see this Kichard's wearing an armor that's a few sizes too big for her, but kind of looks at you guys. From behind the armor, you can see kind of like a silvery kind of slime behind it with with like a three kind of like floating eyeballs inside with kind of like this vibrant pink color almost. And it stands there. Uh, hello. My name is Nisha. Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you, Nisha.
Yes. Both of us will be watching you today. If you do not get into any trouble, we can be very good friends. Otherwise, I will kill you. At the very least, die trying.
I walk up to both of them, and then, so you're our babysitters. Well, and then I transform into a key chart form, the same height as them, maybe just the same height as Keshav, and go to this red hue that I picked out earlier. I hope you can, teach me a language or two, few phrases.
You can see both of them are slightly shaken when you're transforming forms. But you can see they're holding their ground. Very funny. Come.
Oh, all right. Finally.
And the two of them start walking away. You wanna go? Or you wanna stay?
Wanna go see the city?
Let's.
Come. I show you the city. And you
Yay!
guys finally walk around the city, getting to know the area. And I guess I can illuminate a part of the city for you.
I want to ask them if they have any experience in handling bears.
Oh no, definitely no. We don't get bears down here, but we get
The city's so big.
Wait, she said plates. Oh!
These are the upper plates. They are lift downstairs, I guess.
Yeah, the hole. It's a train station down. It's like an elevator.
There is a train elevator. I'm sorry.
but yeah, that's what you can see right now. This is the area that you're allowed to go to. Here are wait. You would get the guy that you're not supposed to go down here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a cross there. Don't go here.
Yeah. Actually, I think I can enable some locations for you. So let's see. This is a train yard. The train yard haven't been working for this past few days, so there is not much you can do at the moment. If you press Alt, do you see the tree? No, you don't.
No, we don't.
If you click the banner icon on the left, there's be like a banner icon. Journal notes, is there?
No, on the left.
Yeah, on the left. Is
Okay,
there?
yeah.
Yeah, and then
Yeah, I
you,
see it.
if you hold Alt, do you see train yard now?
No, still not.
Still no. Okay, let me try.
But there is a thing there.
There's an icon here. Yeah. So,
Yeah, I
so you
see
can
it
see
now.
it. Okay, yeah, okay. So
can see
over
that.
there, that's the train yard. That's where the train comes from above, and then we receive supplies. But recently, we do not get any items from the surface people because the disease has been gotten really bad. So we are unfortunately stuck down here.
What is the disease?
It's a disease that's permeates on the surface. That is why we are down here because
How do you
only the
know
leaders
somebody
can
has the
protect us.
disease? What are the symptoms?
We do not let those peoples into the city.
So there's a
Apparently,
possibility the disease might not even exist.
you can say that, but would you doubt the word of your leader?
Yes?
Exactly.
I turned to them. Would you?
Yes, exactly.
I mean,
Would
I
you?
got my
So-
father all the time. I'm just saying.
Then he just continues on moving forward from the topic. Now over here you can see we have a very nice park that is for the people on the top plate. It is very nice.
Very
Lots of grass, lots of trees, small
park.
relic of the park on the surface. And then of course over there is Taj Kila.
This one.
That is the location of where the current Sultan is staying right now. He is very not Sultan, Raja. That's one. The current Raja staying right now. He is this one. Let me get the name. 1 second. This is oh my god, the name's so complicated. Ashutash Svarakshak.
What did you do to yourself?
Why? Just say it in English.
Ashutash Svarak. Yeah, it's Svarakshak. There you go, Svarakshak.
Where is that? Where is Ashita?
Ashutash Svarakshak. That is the name of the current king. If you hear the Svarakshak family, you better pay respects.
Okay.
Sundra is a part of the family as well. I am their right hand, and also Rakshas is Rakshas. Okay? Now down here is the road to go to the bottom plate. Do not go to the bottom plate.
What happens if you go to the bottom plate?
You do not go to the bottom plate. Those are locations that are only for the lower class people, so to speak. You wouldn't understand.
And we don't mingle with the lower class people
No,
because,
most probably they are carrying the great disease as well.
but they're down here.
Exactly. We have them quarantined in the slums down there. But regardless, you shouldn't go there.
So you mean to tell me instead of finding a cure or something for this disease, you just throw them into the
We have the brightest
slums?
and greatest scientists working on the issue, but this is not something that can be discovered in a single day. The location that you guys were coming in just now was apparently a facility that was once used for the research for the great disease. However, because the disease was too much, we had to temporarily disbandon the operation over there.
Doesn't
Wait.
sound like a press statement when he says that.
It's
No,
like
wait,
It
but-
does. It
Yeah,
does sound like
It sounds so much like but wait, he knew. So they know about the lab, or wait, or that's what they're telling them. Fuck, there's so many things. Oh god.
Daddy, he said that they did trades to the people above, so they know everything what happened.
Yeah, but they know about this. But then would the high society people tell the lower people about the lab?
Mm.
Now that they know, they probably spun up a new tale. Sorry, this is war. Hi. Back to the game. Back to the game.
Alright, so over there's the shops area. Let me know what kind of shops you want to find. I can find you the location.
I hand Ada my gold bio pearl goddamn right now.
I have lots of gold, but hey, I'm not gonna say no to more
Take it.
money.
I don't
Thanks.
need a lot of gold. I'll just keep 10. I'll keep 10
How
gold.
much do you give me?
I give okay, so wait, give me a sec. I have 128.51 gold pieces. I
Uh-huh.
keep only 20. So you have 108.
Nice. I am the richest person in this party.
Alright, you can go over here. It kind of walks over to the kind of like this long road over there. That's where apparently the shopping district is, and but along of it, it's just a bunch of different shops that sells everything from jewelries to equipment to weapons to farming equipment. All of it across the spectrum, all of it are there. So yeah.
Okay,
And the nice thing is, it reminds you of like the shopping streets, like the mall strips that you would find before.
yes.
There's like that's like one shop that looks like an off-brand 7-Eleven. There's one that looks like an off-brand
well.
Tea Life. It's not exactly Tea Life, but
It's
it's an
like China
off-brand.
version of everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Take life.
812 coffee debt.
Yeah, exactly. They don't have Zeus coffee. They have Neptune coffee down here.
Like,
They don't have 7-Eleven. They don't have 724. They have 816. I don't know.
John, that sounds like a Bible proverb. John 8:16.
They don't have KFC. They have KFC. Kichad fried chicken.
Oh god.
Oh, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna buy a bunch of it.
Whereas
okay.
KFB, I guess Kichad fried bats because they don't get chickens down here. But yeah.
Oh, God.
Does it
Crispy bat
matter?
wings.
Yeah. So yeah, it's just a whole street that you guys can spend basically if you want to buy anything during the time. And during the whole time, Keshav will translate for you. But like he with whatever remaining comprehend language, he doesn't translate exactly what you want. Like he chooses his words carefully when dealing with people on your behalf.
Okay.
So with that,
Oh.
as you guys, yep.
I want to look at him and tell him that, did you know that bears can detect lies, and if they smell a lie, they'll lick people?
Is that so?
Mm-hmm.
That is never really in our training manual, but I think if that's the case, we should definitely use it in our interrogation techniques.
I'm 100% serious. Watch. And I have a piece of jerky in my hand. Loaf, I have bright blue hair. And I hold my hand out to him.
You're like almost biting your hands a little bit, but then just.
You see how big of a lie that was?
Oh my god.
That is certainly interesting.
And I'm shaking
say
saliva
this-
from my hand.
I'll
You
help you
say
clean
this creature's name is Loaf. I thought it's a bear.
Yes. Yes, his name is Loaf.
The name, of course. Right, so it is a
Yes.
bear and the name is a loaf.
Yes.
So, it's like a loaf of bread. Yes?
Yes, he's very fluffy.
Understand.
gets it.
understand.
He gets it.
Okay. Alright, alright. Very good loaf. Kind of pats the head.
I wouldn't touch the
Loaf.
bear.
He tries to touch the bear and the bear gonna. Do not touch the bear, understood.
Right. And if you don't want the bear to touch you, I suggest that we keep things honest.
Very well. I am always a man of my word, after all.
I hope so.
He gives you a bow. And he continues on, helping you guys with your shopping journey. But that is where we're gonna end our session here for today. As you guys explore the town, figure out what you want to buy and everything.
Oh my god,
we're
that's
gonna
so much I want to buy.
we're gonna stop here for now, and then you guys can let me know what you guys want to buy off session so that we can do all the number stuff outside, and then when we get back in session we can just do the roleplay stuff and hanging out and eating fried bats and shit. Yeah?
Let's go.
All right, so with that, thank you very much for coming and watching, guys. Thank you for coming and playing. We're gonna stop here for now, and we'll see you guys next week, because tomorrow we don't have Arcana 12 because we are unfortunately losing 2 people tomorrow. So and the next week we're not gonna have something because I have something, and the next week we're not gonna have anything
have another
because
thing.
another thing. So after that, then we can have so yeah,
Stupid
apologies
life.
guys, I'm sorry. So we'll see you guys. We'll see.
Wait, yeah, you choose life over D&D?
I know, I'm sorry, I cannot. If it were up to me, I would have picked D&D. Like, for real, if it were up to me, I would have picked D&D, but no. We had
No, obligations.
I know, being an adult sucks. Don't grow up, kid. Alright, with that, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.